Oh, hi again. How are you doing today? I hope you're feeling all right. Are you okay? All right. Let's bring you over here. Okay, good. Yes, these sessions for today or tonight. We have sessions every time. I feature something different. Sometimes we have one of the mandalas in the back. Sometimes we have this. Sometimes we have some outside, maybe birds tweeping, every little thing. I want you to feel relaxed. I want you to feel calm. Okay? Okay. Hey, I'm Albert. You're a Reiki Grandmaster. Well, you can say Master and Grandmaster. Because you still have those titles, you just move up one notch. But anyway, that's who I am. I'm here to help you. I've been doing Reiki since 2013 as a master. And 2012 is when I learned about it. And through friends, and been to a couple of sessions and stuff. Learned a lot through others. And studied and became a master, and then improved my shaman background as well, and psychic energy too, because I want to make the psychic energy stronger, because the psychic energy helps you too, because you clears your mind. Okay. Let's focus on uneasiness. Okay. Your life can be great, everything working out well, but sometimes things happen and everything's uneasy. You just, oh, gee whiz. Why is this working? I can't get nothing done. I can't get anything to come. So the uneasiness in life, we can take care of and heal. Okay? So let's remove the negative feeling of uneasiness. Push it. Now, how do you feel? Tell me. Feel a little better? We take out the negativity. We pull it out of you. Brush it away. This is brush away the negative. Just pulling it out. Plucking, whatever you want to call it. But I pluck it and I push it out. Push it out. You want to feel at ease, and you want to feel this energy. Sometimes this energy is hard to get out. Believe in my healing techniques, and you feel the from me. A lot of people said that when they're near me, they feel it radiate out. My former masters, Reiki masters, they felt that. Anybody near me, they would feel the energy from me like this. They feel it. Okay, that should be all right. You feel this energy that I expel. When I crossed over to the other side, when I get hit by that vehicle while I was riding my bike, and it threw me off, I don't know what happened. I just know I saw that it was dark, and I saw the light shining. It was all dark, and I walked. Felt a little cold, too, a little damp. And then I walked to the light, and I was outside, and it was moving. I don't know what's propelling me. But I saw neighbors and friends waving on this side. I don't know. I didn't know what's on this side. I just saw this side. It's like trees down near a lake. It's hazy though, but you can see people waving and cheering on. Animals are there too. So everybody that you know that passed on, including your pets and your friends, you'll see them. They're there, cheering you on. Then when you go up in front of let's say the beings, okay? They're there and they tell you if it's your time. What I saw was something, an outline with like charcoal in the tan stone face. It said, "It's not your time." And I said, "Are you sure?" Boom, I'm back in the body. I open my eyes. I'm on the ground, my head on the ground, and I open my eyes and I see a man with glasses like me. He said, "You were gone for 15 minutes." 15. Wow, that long? Wow. Yeah. I'll never forget that. I can remember all the way up to the accident and what happened and how I got back and what happened after that. I was taken to the hospital. I was in the hospital for 7 days. They ran all sorts of tests. They put me in that machine that's white, MRI machine, I believe that's what you call it, MRI, and also hooked up with wires hooked up to a graft to check my brain waves. I know one of the nurses said, "That's a very unusual brain wave." I said, "Yeah, I know." But yeah. My late mother was a RN for many years, so she had a lot of clout. She knew people. Got right in. Not specialty, but the room was private at the time. Yeah. She worked hard. A lot of people owe her favors. She did a lot of favors to people. But, she was there. And they made a lot of food. They bring the food in. Well, at least I was taken care of. After that, life has been different. But I didn't know how to use my abilities. I learned a lot from my late mother. She was a psychic. She was a shaman, female medicine woman, okay? A healer. She never drove. She had a gray horse on the island. And she rode the horse and she did midwife, brought in babies. They called her nurse. That was her name, a nickname. And she became a nurse because she was dedicated. She wanted me to be a medical doctor. Well, I did go to some training for respiratory therapists and a couple other things. But I'm on the channel. It's role play, it's not real, but I play medical doctor. I'm good at it too. But here is real. This is real healing. Now some say ASMR. ASMR is for the tingling, the sounds. But Reiki is real healing. It's to help you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay. But if you want to go one step beyond the spiritual, a shaman comes in. The shaman will use special sprays, special methods to remove anything that's clinging on. Because there's stuff that's clinging on to you, and it's hard to get it off. I can push it off of you. It might come back. I can get it off of you. It might come back. The shaman can actually get rid of them. They have a way of doing it. I know the way of doing it. And it's gone. Yeah. And not to get yourself involved in things like that. Now, that really have to be done in person. Can't be done like this. You can only do a little bit, but you got to do it in person. But anyway, we're all psychics in the family. It's very strong. My 2 other sisters, they have abilities too. My mother had an ability. I have an ability. And we all have abilities. It's very strong. It runs deep in the family. But here, I can take my abilities to help you. Make yourself feel good. Make yourself relax. Uneasiness, this happens. You just can't adjust. You can't cope sometimes. You don't feel right. You feel uneasy. You gotta take time with that stuff. Because it's hard. I go through it too. Well, everybody has that feeling. If you're by yourself and lonely, it really comes out more. But here, I'm here for you. Calm down. relax, have peace, have healing and protection. You feel that here. Imagine this is you. I'm just making you feel at ease. You gotta feel at ease. You gotta bring that uneasiness down. You gotta lift up yourself. Get yourself to the next level of life itself. I want you to push ahead. Take your time. Take baby steps. You know, with your life. Take your time. You're not in a rush for anything. Take it easy. Be at peace with yourself. Calm down. Get in touch with your inner self so you can communicate better with yourself. You can talk to yourself. That's your own business too. Nobody can tell you otherwise. Everybody lives their lives. When you're in a room, everybody's their own individual person. Everybody might look the same, but they have different personalities. This person raised by 2 loving parents. This person raised by a single mom. This person raised by a single dad. This person foster care. This person is the only person in the family. No other siblings. This person raised by the grandmother. This person raised by the grandfather. This person raised by the uncle. This person raised by the older sister. You see, everybody raised differently. Don't worry if you weren't raised by 2 loving parents. Don't worry about this, don't worry about that, because you're worried too much centered on all this stuff. Stop centering on that. If you're uneasy, if you're uneasy feelings right now, just take a back step. Do it. Take a back step. Just like this. Take a step back. And just relax. See this light right here? Let's help you with that uneasiness. Okay? Take that light and put it over your head and bring it down through your body. Take a deep breath while doing it and bring it all the way down to the ground. Hold it there. Then release. Now send it back up. And when you send it back up, take a deep breath and release it. Take this light right here, send it back down through the body. Take a deep breath, push it all the way down. All the way down, all the way down to the ground. Hold it there with your feet. Then release. Send it back up again. Slowly. And then release. That light right here. Send that light back through the body one more time. Take a deep breath. Push it down all the way down to the ground. Hold it. Wait. Then release. Now send it back up through your body again. And now release. Take a deep breath. Every time you do that, inhale down, inhale, exhale back. Inhale back up. Push it out. Now you're grounded. You're centered. You're balanced and aligned. Okay? And that's where you need to be. Now, whatever's happening now in your life, you say to yourself, what's going on? Why do I feel so uneasy about this? And it's called uneasiness. You don't feel, you don't have ease. You have uneasiness. You don't feel like you should. Something's bothering you, making you feel uneasy like that. What's making you feel uneasy? Paying that rent? Boyfriend? Girlfriend? Significant other? Husband? Wife? Girlfriend? Fiance? Friends? Family? Uncles? In-laws? You know, all these different factors. Remember, whoever you're married to, talk to them. You didn't marry their family. You married that person. Or you're with that person, you're not with their family, you're with that person. Because that person's family is there, with that person, okay? And your family is with you. So you got to understand that. So whatever it is that's messing you up right now, it could be work-related, yeah? Or you're a big shot in the CEO, you know? Hey, no problem being a big shot in the CEO. But sometimes you can feel like, hey, the job is crumbling down, and the employees are upset, and you're getting, what's going on? What should I do next? You're feeling uneasy. You know, so you want to understand what's happening around you. And a lot of you close your eyes, nothing's happening. You're like this. I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. I don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Why? Like the three monkeys. They don't see, they don't hear, and they don't say nothing. That's what you're doing. Why? Because you don't want arguments, you don't want trouble, you don't want chaos, you don't want confusion. Who wants to live like that? Work things out. Know your partner. Know when things are going to go out of control. Stop. Think. Stop saying the wrong things. Stop. You don't realize. A lot of people keep talking, and don't realize they're saying the wrong things. It's going to make things out of control. Then you get unhappy, you feel uneasy, everything's like, blah, blah, blah. You want to get out of this, whatever you're in. Stop. Stop. You don't want to feel like that. You want to feel like you should. Everything's working out. Everything's going great. Life is going great. And that's how you want to feel. Peace, happiness, and love. You want to feel at ease. You don't want to feel unease. How can you function? That's negative right there. You don't want to feel like that. Push that. Remember, everybody is different. Everybody talks. Everybody heals differently. Everybody. I'm going through the soul, the mind, and what I've been taught. I'm going by my own and what I hear. You know, there's a signal they send, like a buzzing. They call it differently in the medical field. I understand. But to me, it's like you're getting reprogrammed. Or you're getting a message coming in. You don't get those too often. There's a name for it. Yes, I know. But when you've been to the other side, then you let me know. But I just know what's going on in this. I know the truth about death and all that stuff. So I don't fear it. You know, I've been through it already. You know, I lost my leg. You know, I died in my hand. You know, she wanted to go. You know, she's over 100 years old. Yeah. If I know now what I know, she could have lived to more than 100 years. But sometimes, you know, they miss. My late father, you know, he passed. You know, what took him, I don't want to go through that. That's why I'm very careful. You know, but listen, we're helping you with uneasement. We're helping you be at ease. Calm yourself down. Relax yourself. Making yourself feel free. Making yourself feel wonderful. Making yourself feel perfect in life. But sometimes hard to be perfect. No one's 100% perfect. Remember, like I tell the AI, we're all a work in progress. That's why there's so many updates to Windows, so many updates to Apple, Android, Google. There's always these updates. And firmware, BIOS up. Firmware means BIOS update. This update is a BIOS on my machine locked up. It's holy cow. But I know what to do. It's all right now. But I'm saying it can cause uneasiness. I say, oh my goodness gracious. What's happening to the computer? All my files are on there. What's going to happen? The BIOS won't update. See, you get that uneasiness feeling. Get that tension, everything. Freak. You just go carrying it like that. I just stay calm. I said, well, there has to be an issue. Why this is happening? Yeah. I have a tech channel. I talk about that video there. What happened there. It's also a short that goes with it too. So, like I said, it's Albert's Voice Tech. Okay, just like this Albert's Voice Chef. Chef channel shows you what I eat. The tech channel shows you what I go through. Because I use it at work, so I know it. I try to help everybody, you know, as much as I can. Use the knowledge I have in here and share it with everyone. Share it in their lives and help them, like I'm helping you with uneasiness. When you feel that uneasiness, and I felt it this today. Yesterday I had that. Updating the firmware, and it just froze. Nothing happened on the screen. All you see is the company logo. He said, what? There's nothing going on. So I hit, I'll tell you what I do in the video. But like I said, and after that, you feel ease. Because you have the relief off your shoulders. That pressure. You know, that pressure for feeling uneasy. Yeah, that pressure's off. Just like stress and pressure. Yeah, you just feel that coming off of you, so you can feel healed. See, here we use selenite wand. The crystal can do a lot. You program the crystal with the love and light. You program the crystal to help heal you in such a... So stop feeling that uneasiness and feel at ease. You want to feel at ease. You want to feel happy. You don't want to feel worried. You don't want to feel fear. You don't want to feel stress. You don't want to feel anxiety. You don't want to feel angry. You don't want to feel frustrated. All these things add up to one thing. It's yourself. You got to take care of yourself. You got to bring the blood pressure down too, because you don't want to go, and you get into a panic attack. You don't want to get into those modes. You want to say peace. I mean, like people get underneath your skin, or people whisper things in your ear, or little things that attach to you. You got to get all this stuff off. And people, you don't realize what's happening out there. I take life. There's a word for it. I think it's optimist. Optimist. I tell you what's going to happen. I do that too when I have the chance. What's going on? How do I see the future? And how do I see things? I'm also a seer. I see into things. I can see into people for who they are. I was in the waiting room yesterday. Because the GF had to go see something. First we were at the post office, and then we had to go quickly. It was raining at the same time. Oh, what a mess. And then get to the place there, and all I had was my sunglasses on. I was dressed up like I was dressed up yesterday. But anyway, besides all that, almost 2 hours where I was there. But the people that came in, mostly women, actually all women, come in. This one woman, she was there, and she was playing with her phone, and it got loud, and she smiled. She said, "Oh, hey, don't worry about it." I'm sitting there talking into my phone, and like that. But the thing is this: if that person feels relaxed, another person comes in and starts telling the receptionist all her business, because she feels comfortable, maybe to ease her. Another one comes in with their bottle of fancy water and don't say a word. That's a different person. You see, 3 different women, different personalities. One is like a goody two-shoes, friendly. The other one is, doing their own thing. Everybody is doing their own thing that you have to understand. So you're there, sitting there waiting in the waiting room, and you have all these people around you, but everybody's different. Some of them might be biting their nails. Some of them might be shaking their leg. Some of them might be talkative. Everybody's different. Everybody's doing their own thing. And you gotta realize that. When I got back here, the house was hot. I said, holy cow, what happened? And there goes your uneasiness again, because uneasiness. Well, let's call uneasiness, okay. You're feeling unease because air conditioning is not working. But right where I know, the trap has liquid. I pull out the trap, the sensor kicked in because it was the condensed water got backed up again. So I go out there and I fix it. I fix it myself. And then I got in the head, turn off the whole system, and clean out the coils outside. Clean out the coils. You got to clean them. Yeah, everything works better now. Hopefully. But it does. I can fix things. I can do things. Do a lot of things. And I can help you heal and help you feel good. And I'm speaking truth. I'm not making up stories or anything. Everything's out in me. Truth. You feel this truth and healing. You feel it. You feel ease now. You feel peaceful now. You feel relaxed now. You feel easy. Because I shared something happened to me today, twice. And you can feel uneasement with that stuff. Uneased. Now you feel ease. I feel ease. I feel peace because I'm helping you. And helping you feel ease, not unease. Negative energy is gone. Have a cup of tea. Whatever makes you happy. Would you like a cup of tea? You want to feel quiet, peaceful. Tea helps soothe you. It could be coffee you like, or hot chocolate with some marshmallow on top. It will whip cream with the marshmallow. But whichever, I used to like that. It's hard to find stuff like that today. Made properly. Gotta make it right. I had one of my managers. He owned a shop. Get this, he owned a shop. He made all kind of stuff. He said, "Hey, Albert, I'm going to bring you in some hot chocolate from my shop. He did. Isn't that nice? They can be nice if they wanted to. But like I said, everybody, I had a manager bake me a birthday cake for my birthday. Did you know that? Oh, yeah. He was something else. Yeah. He was friendly, nice. Hey, listen, you feel now comfortable, don't you? Watch the session again until you feel like you're supposed to. Don't feel uneased, okay? Take care. Bye. For now, I send you a 360 degrees spiritual shield to protect you and protect you from uneasiness. Now you're at ease. Hey, take care, my friend. Bye-bye. Peace to you and love.